What up, y'all? Tim Z here, back at it again, like you can always expect. Know what I mean? I know you guys miss me. It's been a long time, about a week or so, right? Know what I mean? Anyways, today we're gonna be here with you with a little unboxing of the Kizer. I didn't tell you what's inside the box yet, but if you see the title of the video, you know what it is. Ha! Anyways, I've been posting this knife on my IG, Tim Z USA, for quite a bit of time. Wanted to carry it a bit before I started doing a review on it. But I'm gonna show you how it looks like when I unboxed it. Alright, no bullshit. This is how it looked like. Kizer. So a lot of brands cheap out on packaging. Look at this. Look premium, man. Look like an iPhone or an Android. No discrimination here in this channel. Let's get to it. So right here, you got some little cool lion embossed. There's that information. Yes, the knife is made in China, but it's alright. Let me tell you, after I carried this knife, I was like, oh shit. A lot of companies going to be on the lookout for them because this knife, guys, was on sale. $149, I believe it was, or something like that. So inside you got this little slip, very iPhone looking little packaging. You know what I mean? No bullshit. Look at that. So you got a little pamphlet here. I'm not gonna lie, I opened this thing like one time. If you want to see it, you can pause. That's cool. Oh, it'd be interesting if those are real photos by them or those are stock photos. Anyways, here you go. You know, I'd like to show you guys the literature. They give you a little rag for whatever you want to use it. Nice and soft. Probably microfiber. It's nice and soft, know what I mean? It's good for wiping your knife. Anyways, to the main event here. This is magnetic. Louis Vuitton had that kind of stuff too. So here it is, Velcro, nice and like nylon kind of thing. I mean, it'd be a shame to throw this away. It's nice. Let's get to the knife. Got another Kizer tag on here. It's pretty nice. Anyways, you're not here for that shit. Knife comes in a little plastic bag. Kizer. You can see that this is their premium line with that packaging. This ain't no Vanguard series, alright? So look, right here, you have the Gemini. And yes, it is a Ray Laconico design. You know what I mean? Gemini. Look at that. Been carrying this for a while, so you guys can see that the center end still on point after tons of flicking. You got blue anodized screws here. You got titanium scales. Now the thing about this titanium is it's curved, so curved titanium, you know, that takes a lot of machining and it's pricey. You know what I mean? Usually titanium, even on a lot of the Sabenzas, most of them actually, they're flat. They got some cutouts in it, maybe some grooves, but look at this. It is contoured to your hand. It's perfect, know what I mean? Anyways, it's really nice knife. I know you guys waiting for that shit. You see, it does hold fingerprints a lot, but it's alright. Look at that. Look at that knife. And yes, this blade is S35VN. It's right there over there. KI3471, which I assume is their reference number. You know what I mean? But this knife looking slick. Look at that. It is slick for show. Drop point blade, guys. 3.125 inches. I know some of you guys going to be like complaining, like, oh, I need it to be under 3 inches or 3 at max. 3.125. I mean, it's only a little bit over. And by the way, if you're getting in trouble for that 1.125 inch, it's just your unlucky day. You did something wrong, you being a dick or something. I mean, but this is a nice knife. I cannot, if you're carrying it, it does not feel like a huge knife. It feels like a 3-inch blade. So there's that. All right. So this knife is a little bit heavier than some of your plastic scale knives. Of course, this is a titanium scales, 3.65 ounces. Know what I mean, you can't really beat that. Handle length 4.125. Right, handle thickness is 4.44 inches. That's just typical stuff. It's made in China, like I said, and it's a frame lock flipper. Right hand only on this model. They sell a left hand carry model for left-handed people, and the price, same thing, no discount for lefties. Sorry. Blade thickness at 0.12 inches, and yeah. I mean, what else is there to say? Manual, got a ball bearings. I mean, like, it flips out like a dream. If you haven't been noticing, I've been flipping this thing out. So I'm going to start talking about what I think about this knife right now, all right? No bullshit. No bullshit. Okay, so first of all, you guys, this knife is very nice. All right, I'm going to start off with that. Look at it. It's clean. It looks like a custom knife. Know what I mean? Look at it. The only thing maybe you would change about it is these blue screws here. Blue hardware. Make them all the same color as this right here. Make them all silver. Pocket clip. Maybe they were doing it just to make the pocket clip blend in with the screw. The screws are purposely made the same color as the pocket clip. Pocket clip is slightly different blue. You got the back spacer here, blue, matching. I mean, they could have did this titanium color too, but I wouldn't have minded if they, just made these silver and the only thing that was blue on the knife was the pocket clip even, or just make the pocket clip just like the same as the scales. I mean, this is a nice pocket clip. It is not really super deep carrying. It does stick out of the pocket, but for this pocket clip, I'll make an exception because this is a nice pocket clip. Now, I mean, like, look at that. Look at that. It's perfect. Now, I mean, there's no retention. It's good. So, I mean, this knife blew it out of the park. Especially when you can buy it at $149. Let me just check that price for you guys. Right now, don't want to be giving misinformation. There's a lot of misinformation in the world. All right, it's $145. MSRP is $216. All right, $216. It's on $145 right now on Blade HQ, pretty much everywhere. I was almost gonna get the Envoy, right? But nah. I was like, you know what? Forget it. The Envoy was a 3-inch blade. Very Sebenza looking handle. And it had the little hammering, like fake, what did I call that damn thing? The shit was bolster. I don't remember. I forgot my words. Sorry, guys, but it's okay. It basically didn't have a smooth handle on the top. And it's okay. But look, this one looks like a high price custom. It does. There's no BS here. There's no jimping nowhere on the blade. It's all smooth. It looks like a blade that would come out of someone's basement with all of their high-end tools, their workshop. That thing is a pretty blade. The handle's pretty. I've been carrying it in the same pocket with my keys, not having any scratches. That scratch came with it. That was already on the knife when I opened the packaging. I ain't gonna bitch. Alright. But I probably could call Kizer up and have a scratch on it. But this is gonna be a carrying tool. And so far, man, I cannot complain about this knife. It flicks out super smooth. No wrist flick needed. Look at that. Oh, sorry, I did that off camera. No wrist flick. If you did a wrist flick, I don't want to damage this knife, but you could, like, come on, man. I hate to say it. I had the ZT-0450 here with me, and I would say this knife is better than the zero tolerance than 0450. That's right. Kizer Gemini is a better knife than the ZT-0450. I know you guys gonna roast me for that, but it's alright. I'm just telling you what I actually think. You know, I'm not affiliated with anyone. Just tell you how it is. This knife is like one of the most solid knives. Seriously, guys. I mean, 145. Pick it up before it's gone. This thing been out for years. 4 years? I don't know, something like that. This knife, get it before it's unavailable. Look at it, it's so smooth and nice. Alright, I mean, that ball bearing really flies out. It's very hard to open it halfway. I don't know, man. I'm trying. Let me try. Alright, you know what? Forget it. I'm not trying. I give up on that. I lost. Anyways, this knife is really nice. I've said that so many times. It's smooth as butter. The handle scales are beautiful. Like, I mean, when you feel the scale, you wish your partner's behind is like this smooth and nice and shiny. But it's seriously a dream. I mean, you could not make a better knife at this price. You really couldn't. Frame lock titanium, little lock bar insert, so it's not titanium against the blade. Come on, guys, look at that. I don't know if this, you can see how beautiful it is in the camera. I'm trying. You know what I mean? I want to upgrade my equipment and stuff. Yeah, I do want to. You know what I mean? This thing's so smooth. Anyways, let me talk about the one bad thing about this knife. I think there's only one bad thing about this knife. And the bad thing about this knife, alright? As you can see my thumb right there, I did close it on my thumb one time because I was careless. It was my fault. And I closed it on my thumb. Like, okay, so I disengaged the knife. And I just used my index and I slammed it on my finger by accident like this. Like this angle. So be careful. Disengage, move your thumb, and shut. Because this thing really shuts hard. I mean, like, look. It's going to chop your finger. You're going to get a cut. It's smooth, you know. That's it. That's what happens. It's super smooth when shutting. It's not drop shutting, which some of y'all like. But you know what? If you drop shutting this, you're going to cut yourself even more. Because I cut myself without drop shutting on this. I slammed it on my finger by accident. It was like, I didn't expect it to fly down with authority before I moved my finger. So now I learned my lesson and I'll just move my finger. So just remember, when you do it, a little bit, and then close it. Move your finger. You know, how messed up would it be if I messed up on camera and I cut myself on camera? Anyways, guys, I don't know what else to say about this knife. I mean, it's a beautiful packaging. I know a lot of y'all don't care about packaging. I mean, it's a nice experience opening this knife. No BS. It's a nice experience. There's no BS here. I mean, it's just a bunch of nice packaging. Something that a lot of the companies don't do, honestly. This is probably the nicest packaging I've had for a knife in a long time. That's really nice stuff. I mean, I can only imagine how much this packaging costs if they could have made this knife even better. But I feel like this knife is perfection. Ray Laconico did a great job. If you're watching this, leave a comment for me. I know you reposted some of my stuff. I appreciate it. I think I checked out your IG. If I remember correctly, you an Asian American or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe not American. I'm not even sure. You know, shouts out to you. This is a great knife. From maybe Laconico might be Filipino. I'm not really sure, guys. I'm not an expert on the world. I'm well on some parts of it at least. This is a beautiful knife. I'm sorry for flicking it so much. I know you guys just want to see how beautiful it is. This video is almost 15 minutes long, guys. I'm so sorry for that, but I'm not, because this knife really deserves it. Kizer, I'm not sure. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I got a phone call. Yes, I do use my iPhone as a camera. I recently, I've been using my iPhone better than my DSLR, because my DSLR kept making those focusing noises. I gave up on that shit. Sorry, the phone call ended the video right there. But I'm trying to say, Kizer, you really outdid yourself on this one. I mean, especially at $145 at the discount price. I know you guys probably don't sell at full MSRP anyway, but $145, I can say you knocked it out of the park. This is my first Kizer knife, and I have to say, I hope it's not my last. They are expensive for me to keep buying them all though, but it's a beautiful knife. I mean, I put this thing right up there with any Spyderco titaniums. I put this up there with the, man, I mean, some of you guys gonna ask me for this, but I put this up there as nice as like a, oh man, I don't want to say it. Okay, fine, I say it. Who cares? YOLO, this is America, right? I put this up there as nice, pretty much as like a Chris Reeves Sabenza. Anyways, I'm gonna end that video right there. I don't think it could have got any worse than that or better than that. If you're Kizer, holler at me. I'd love to do some reviews on your videos. We can work that out. Especially titanium or any kind of Vanguard. I don't care. This really made me think like Kizer is a premium brand. I mean, if Benchmade had made this knife would be like $300 right here. Right here. I can't believe how good this is. I mean, I even compared this with the Civivi Elementum. I mean, Elementum's cheaper by a lot, but there's some similarities on how smooth they fly out, but Civivi's lacking this kind of finishing. I mean, you probably have to compare the Kizer to the, their Wii knives line, because that's just fair. I don't think I'm not sure if Kizer has a premium line. I think it's just Kizer, and then they have the cheaper line inside of Kizer called Vanguard, Kizer Vanguard. But anyways, that's it, man. That's all I wanted to say about this knife. It's so great. It'd be awesome if they had better like warranty, but then of course that pushed the cost up. Not saying that I have any warranty issues or, this knife is great. I do wish that I could change these screws to silver. That would make this knife like out of the park, like look like a custom. That's like the only thing that makes it not look like a custom to me, is those blue screws. If it had silver screws, oh man, I wish I could get them in my hands. I'll change them right out once I got them. Anyways, yeah, I wish I could do more reviews on Kizers. They're kind of pricey though. I mean, they're pricey relatively, but for the value, they're excellent. But I just can't keep buying $145 knives all the time. Would love to do more. Love to collaborate with brands if I could. I mean, but this Kizer knife, one of my favorite knives. I've been carrying this non-stop. It is heavier than knives I usually like to carry, but it's so beautiful. I make an exception. And it's 3.65 ounces. Not that heavy. Super smooth. Titanium. I love titanium frame locks. Look at this. Anyways, I got to stop gushing about this knife. Kizer, you did a great job. I would love to see more Kizer titaniums in my hand. Or Kizers in general. So please, guys, give me a thumbs up. Know what I mean? Subscribe. Hit the bell button for notifications so you know when I post something new. So you can comment and watch. This video is a little long, but it's fine. Follow me on IG, TimZUSA. Give me a follow. Send me a message. Tell me that you found me on YouTube and that, that's why you're subscribing. I mean, and also follow me on TimZUSA IG. And, yeah, I appreciate it, man. This thing's super slick. So until next time, Tim Z out. Oh yeah, I'm back at it again. One thing I almost forgot to say. I just gonna put it in the end of the video. Have a happy new year. I know today is December 31st. So have a happy new year and blessings to you and your family. Know what I mean? Thank you for watching.